Hey Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading. If this is your first time here, my name is Laura and I'm from babycurltarot.com. Keep in mind that this reading is for any Pisces placement that you wish to look into, including but not limited to your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs. Maybe you want to check in on the astrological natal house that you have in Pisces. Whatever it is though, you are welcome here, as are the cross watchers. With all that in mind, let's go ahead and get into this reading. Now keep in mind, Pisces, if you do happen to see this video after the third week of July 2022, that is okay. It just means that you were meant to hear this message at a later time. All right, spiritual team, what is the overall energy for my Pisceans for the next 7 days? What is the overall energy for my Pisces people for the next 7 days? All right. What is it? Happiness. Hey, okay, I like that. At the bottom of the deck, we have cleanse. All right, a happiness cleanse. I like it. Feels like the happiness is a result of cleansing something out of your life. Okay, but let's get into the tarot and see what comes up. Spiritual team, what messages do you have for my Pisces people for the next 7 days? What messages do you have for my Pisces people for the next 7 days? Excuse me. Okay, we have the Five of Wands reversed, Strength, Knight of Swords, Seven of Wands reversed, and at the bottom of the deck, the Six of Cups reversed. Hooky. I already heard a message. Somebody's letting go of someone that tried to reconnect from the past. Let's take a look at what else is here at the bottom of the deck. So Six of Cups reversed, Ten of Pentacles reversed, Five of Cups, Four of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, definitely feels like you walked away from something or someone here. I'm hearing for a lot of you, this was a past relationship that you walked away from once and you're walking away from it again. That, or you are finally kind of cleansing the remainder of this energy from your life, okay? For a lot of you, I feel like you were married to this person. For a lot of you, you were, okay? Or this was such a really strong relationship in your life, like it was almost everything to you. If it wasn't a marriage, it definitely felt like one, okay? No matter what your ideas or thoughts are on, you know, the institution of marriage, this definitely felt like a partnership that was almost the end-all be-all for a lot of you guys. And I feel like for a lot of you, you were with this person for a very long time. Like you were able to build a house, a home, some financial stability with this person. Maybe you had kids with this person. Maybe you were planning on having kids with this person. Maybe you had been with this person from the time you were young adults, okay? Because, you know, I don't even want to get into that. Sorry. But yeah, young adults. Maybe you guys got married very young. Okay, or maybe this was like a foundational relationship for you that just really formed a big part of who you were as a person, okay? I'm also seeing that through you cleansing the last of this energy from your life, you can finally start to feel like you're opening yourself back up to the possibility of something like this happening again for you. A lot of you may have been closed off to the idea of marriage or getting married again, or getting into like a really higher level of commitment with another person because of maybe how badly this one ended. But I do finally see you guys starting to kind of open up and let down some of those walls that you had up when everything ended. Okay, so I don't know how recent this ending was for you. For some of you, it feels like it's, I don't know what that noise was, I'm so sorry. It feels like for a lot of you, this ended quite a while ago. I'm getting years ago, even for some of you. But take what resonates. It doesn't have to be like that old of a relationship, but this definitely feels like something that ended, that you have been away from for a significant amount of time. All right. So that's what I'm seeing for the bottom of the deck. Let's get into these cards here. We have a lot of fire energy here, which is really interesting to come up with a card with orange energy. Getting a lot of Leo, obviously with the strength card, but we have it here. I think this is Leo too. Yeah, this is Leo energy here too. So you have 1, 2, 3 cards that are all Leo energy, which is kind of crazy. And then we have an air energy card here with the blue. Some of you guys could literally be doing like a smoke cleansing or a sound cleansing. Okay, maybe even Reiki, I just heard. This could be a cleanse of your physical body. This could be a cleanse of your home and a space of some kind to release this energy. And I said, once you kind of learn to release this, because I feel like a lot of you are doing some kind of releasing ritual for this. Okay, not all of you, but a lot of you. When you are done with this ritual and you've released everything that you need to from the situation, you're going to be unstoppable. You're going to be like a bullet train. Strong, peaceful, confident, sexy. Okay, can I say it? Sexy, confident, unstoppable, clear-headed, focused. You know what it is that you want, and you're just going to be a force to be reckoned with. These men, women, they, thems, they're going to have to watch out for you. I'll tell you that right now. Pisces is back and in full effect. I love it. Spisces is back. Hey, I haven't said Spisces in a long time. Welcome back, Spisces. Hey. I feel for a lot of you, and again, this kind of ties in with what I said. It's like letting that guard down, right? And that's what I get with these 2 cards here. A lot of you had this like fight, maybe even like anger inside of you, maybe because it was resentment towards what happened in this past situation, but you held on to that for so long and you used it against other people as a defense mechanism. It feels like you are kind of getting to a place where you are tired of fighting. And not only tired of fighting, but you're realizing that you don't need to fight like this anymore. So it feels like you're kind of like letting those guards fall down, letting that wall come down, and you can finally move forward from a much more like peaceful, calm, loving, accepting space. Does that make sense? It's very beautiful. It's still passionate. It's still fiery. It's still confident. It's still strong, but it's a little softer. Okay, if we're talking about in the masculine versus feminine aspects, now again, you don't have to be a man to have feminine aspects, and you don't have to be a woman to have masculine aspects. We all have them inside of us. But moving from that space of the tougher, harder, more rigid, masculine energy, kind of breaking that down and allowing yourself to feel soft and accepting and I don't want to say nurturing per se, but you know, just less tough, you know, just less tough. And moving into that more feminine energy or that more feminine side of yourself can be really cathartic. We shouldn't always have to walk around with our armor on. It's tiring. It's weighs you down, right? So to be able to kind of take that armor off finally after such a long time is like a big sigh of relief. You can expand a little bit more. You can feel the fresh breeze on your skin, on your face. Breathe in that sweet smelling air. Yeah, it's a really beautiful feeling. So That's what I'm seeing for you guys with the tarot. I feel much more at peace now, now at the end of this reading. It's really interesting, this energy that I've tapped into, but it's definitely a feeling of happiness, and definitely feels like you've taken like a long shower after being out in the wilderness for a couple of weeks, and you just feel nice and fresh. That's what it feels like to me. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the final deck of the reading. Now keep in mind that whatever comes from this deck could be related to what it is that we've been talking about here. It could be completely unrelated. It's just additional things you need to know for the next 7 days. Spiritual team, what additional messages do you have for my Pisces people for the next 7 days? What final messages do you have for my Pisces people for the next 7 days? Anything? There we go. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Let's do the other half. What final messages do you have for my Pisces people for the next 7 days? Final messages do you have for my Pisces people for the next 7 days? There we go. That's what I like to see. I like getting messages from both halves of the deck. Just kind of gives you a little bit more well-rounded view of the reading. So we have the wreath, sorrow over a loss. Yeah, so this kind of ties back into what I saw at the bottom of the deck, that loss of, I definitely feel like it's more of a relationship for you guys, but it doesn't have to be. It could be the loss of a job for all I know, or the loss of a career. But releasing that sorrow and releasing that loss finally feels really, really good for you guys. We also have the stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. For a lot of you, it feels like a rebirth for you guys, okay? But maybe you guys are getting news of a birth from someone you know, okay? Could be that. Could also be a new business opportunity for a lot of you guys. I did say, you know, this doesn't always have to be about love. It's just what I felt initially, but this could be something else completely. We also have the dog, protection from a powerful friend. Interesting. I'm not really sure what to say on that one, other than, I mean, the universe has your back, thankfully, for that. We also have the bell, an announcement. Okay, so that could be this news. And the Knight of Swords does give me messages, okay, as well. So there very well could be a message coming in for you this week, a very big, exciting message. And look at this, we also have the ear, good news. So there's definitely some sort of good news coming to you guys this week. It may be related to this, it may not be related to this, but whatever it is, it's good. And I like to see that. What's at the bottom of these piles? Come here. We have, okay, we have the crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. A lot of people, a lot of you guys are going to find out somebody you know is pregnant or is giving birth. Okay, but for a lot of you, this could also be business related as well. So maybe this is you guys finally letting go, like residual BS or emotions from a job that you left behind. And you feel like you're finally kind of bringing down some of those walls or resentments a little bit. And for some of you, it could be, the good news could be you finding a new job or something that you thought you would never achieve again because of this past loss. Let's take a look at what else is here. At the bottom of this half of the deck, we have the feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Interesting. I feel like it's this past person or situation, hence why you walked away. But we're letting that go and we're leaving that in the past, Pisces. So, I mean, all of these cards, these last few cards, it's all beautiful news, new opportunities coming your way. So let's not focus on the past, let's cleanse it out and let's leave it where it was. All right, Pisces, that is what I'm seeing for you guys this week. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more like this in the future. If you want to see more content from me, I am on Instagram, TikTok. I also have a blog. All that info is below in the description box, as is my website if you want to schedule a personal reading with me. As always, though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.